If you've ever been afraid to do something alone, you need to watch this video. I feel like these days, doing things by yourself has been mortified because we're so connected, seemingly online, right? And so you always feel like you have someone that you can just get support from. But the problem with that is you can lose a sense of identity. You can find yourself not fully being able to be the person that you need to be because you start to build dependency, right? And when you're building dependency, what will happen is you'll lose sight of yourself. You won't be able to have the strength that you need in order to be the person capable of, ultimately achieving the dreams that you have. I used to feel weird going out alone, going to a movie, sitting down, eating at a restaurant, um, you know, going to a coffee shop, sitting there just working, no small talk, just me, no talking to anybody else. And I used to have like this sort of energy in my mind where I felt like people were watching me, you know what I mean? But one day I just decided to let it go, right? Because I just didn't want to have that be a thing anymore because everybody else is living their own movie. And I feel like the reason me talking to you guys about this video is I want you to understand the power of solitude, right? The power of just being able to do something by yourself, take a solo trip, take yourself out to eat, just doing little things like that. Because nowadays, like I said, it seems to be glorified, doing everything with other people, which is amazing. But at the end of the day, you also have to be cool and good with you, right? One of the reasons that you need to have this power that you find during solitude is because it'll build confidence, right? You stop asking for permission to live. You learn about yourself. You start to put yourself in a place where all you have to do is just be, right? There's no outside influence. You just do you. You just wake up and do your own thoughts. And you learn to enjoy things for what they are. You just get this pureness of the experience. You let go of expectations and you stop waiting for other people's influences or confirmations, I should say, to do things or think that what you're doing is correct or right. And whenever you release this by being with yourself, you find that life is such a beautiful thing to live, right? Like anything that you've always had a problem with or, all the issues you've dealt with internally, you start figuring out how to solve them yourself, right? Because, get me, I understand it feels awkward at first. Like, you may be doing people watching, it may be uncomfortable. But over time, you're going to find that there's a peace in this. And so I just want to challenge you guys to do something alone this week. I want you to wake up and go to that coffee shop. You don't have to tell anybody, obviously be safe. Take yourself out to dinner. Go watch a movie for yourself, do something for you and really enjoy that peace and that solitude and start to just build on that because in that moment, you'll feel yourself be fully present, right? You get to just be yourself, There's your own company to keep you comfortable, right? And whenever you're doing this, you start to understand that you have the freedom to explore a new place, to do the things you want to do with no judgment. You just get to do you. So I want to challenge you guys to go out there and do that today or this week. And that being said, as always, you know that I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.